Welcome us to the channel. You've been here like 3 times now. So welcome us to the channel. Let's start the video.
Okay, I welcome you all to all of Unveiled channel, YouTube channel. Okay. Hi guys, I welcome you all to all of Unveiled YouTube channel. So watch out for
Continue now.
watch out for the Badus.
Okay, so what are we talking about today?
Okay, today we are talking about our experiences at the
Irish border.
Irish border.
Well, we're going to talk about our experience when we are crossing the Irish border. You know, there is this visa rule that says they can give you a visa, no problem. But at the border, when you are coming in, they can decide to revoke your visa. They have the right to do that.
Right.
So many things happens at the border. The experience is very different for different people. Obviously, when you are coming into a country legally, you have nothing to fear. But then you are still anxious. Would they allow me? I remember when I was asking people what are the questions you'll be asked at the entrance, and then it's just very difficult when you have like colleagues and friends and you're asking some people questions and nobody is telling you. They will just, don't worry, you'll be fine. Don't worry is not an answer, which is why we are making these videos to talk about our experience, what we feel like. Me, I came in 2023 and I've not left the country since, and he just came in this March, right? So his experience is still very recent and very different from what I experienced. So I will let you say one or two things, then I would also say man, and then we interchange like that. So when you came into the country, you come out from the what is it called, from the bus, and then you enter into the arrival session. When they scan you in, the first people you're going to meet is obviously the immigration people, those that are in charge of Irish immigration. And then they will ask you a few questions. So can you talk about what questions were you asked, if you can remember?
The first question was, okay, they greeted me, asked of my name, and I mentioned my name. The next question was, is it a long stay visa? I told them yes, that is a family reunion visa. Who are you visiting? I told them my wife, that she's working here. Okay. Another thing was they review my documents. There was one document that was not there. That's my wife.
Residence permit.
Okay, that was my wife residence permit. It wasn't there, and the lady,
and I didn't know. I didn't know they would ask that.
Give her all my documents so that she knows what she's looking for. She flipped my documents inside the file, and okay, ask for my wife's international passport number. I gave it to her. She logged into the system and check all those things. I believe she found what she.
Yeah, she would definitely do. She would definitely do.
That was, but the kind screening that was carried out on me compared to other countries, like my guy that I came in with from Zimbabwe, it wasn't the same thing. They make sure that they screen me from A to Z. I was even feeling,
anxious if they will send you back. If they will send you back.
Another experience was that when we came in, they told us those with EU passports this way.
Yes, that was my shock at first. Oh my god! And you see, their queue was very short.
Very short.
Because they just go in and then I think they scan their passport, and they will just pass. Oh god. That's a load. I must get an EU passport. My goodness. They will say EU, EEA, and Switzerland. Everybody will just go. They go.
Very simple.
They
will not.
We are there queuing.
They will not.
With your great passport.
They will not ask them much questions.
No.
But at some point, it seems like the green passport is a
challenge. Seriously, it's almost as if that when you say, "Where are you coming from?" Nigeria. The next thing,
it's always a red flag.
You are already like a suspect. You need to prove. I remember when I came, although the man that was there was a very friendly person. So when he said, your name, I mentioned, he said, okay, what are you coming to do? I said, I'm coming here to work. He said, wow. What are you working as? I said, okay, I'm working as a nurse. So I think when I mentioned a nurse, his
that's a
face
profession.
brightens up. I could see, the should I call it agitation when he was asking me question first, and then when I said I am a nurse, his face kind of relaxed, everything relaxed. Then he asked me, which hospital are you working? So I mentioned the name of my hospital. He said, you are going for the big one. that made me laugh. Like I laughed out so loud. Say, yes, you're going for the big one. I say, yes, I'm going for the big one.
So
Because our hospital is very big in Ireland. Say, yes, I'm going for the big one. That EU and non-EU something I don't like. I don't know if I should say I don't like it, but I don't like it because it makes it so. No, I need to get. I need to
it's
get
a
it.
matter of that.
I'm telling you, I need to get it because why are they doing that?
If you from Nigeria, make sure your records are clean.
Seriously,
because I did mean that all those things that they were looking for was not there. Therefore, bounce me back. Yeah, so got those for take it one chance to Nigeria.
I'm telling you. But that's okay. We you just need to be on the right purposes to be here. If you are here legally and all the documents they're asking of, because the system here is kind of computerized. So even though you didn't have my residence permit at hand or with your phone immediately, they were able to see everything online. Okay. So now when you arrived, I know it's almost the same thing as me. The first thing you need to do obviously is to register your stay, right? So we have done the first step, waiting for the second step. So I'm just going to talk about what you need to register your stay. When you entered, they stamp your passport and they tell you need to go and register. They gave you until when?
It's 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months. So until June, I think. Yeah, until I think 3rd June or thereabout.
3rd of June.
Around that time in June, that first week of June was when they gave him. So the next thing he needs to do is to register his stay with the immigration and get his residence permit, which we have booked. Luckily for us, we have booked the appointment. The appointment is very fast paced because you came in on the 10th. On the 11th, I did the registration and I was only able to see 1st of May. Like the whole of March is past, the whole of April is past. 1st of May, and after that 1st of May, about 2 weeks later, there was no date again. It was only at the end, towards the end of May. So we have done that. We've gone on the Irish immigration website to apply. So they have this all computerized something that you need to register. They send you a link as an SMS. You download what they call the ID Pal app and then verify your passport and verify your face. So after that, they will now open the portal for you to book your appointment
and upload your documents.
Good. So now we are on the website. I hope you can see it. And you can do anything basically here. You can ask questions. You can check the status of your application, your registration. You can submit query or anything like that. But we want to do first time registration because this is the first time that he's ever here. And when you click on the first time registration, it will load. And you have to read through this. So you can pause there to read. Okay. Okay, I hope you've read that. So we're gonna click on start, and the next page is asking you to select the county you're in. We are in Dublin, and you click continue. Are you currently a holder of temporary protection under the EU protection? The answer is no, actually. So you click no, not yes, that I click there. Is this your first time registration? Then you click yes. But here, there was something wrong with the computer. So
it didn't really matter what answer I chose. It was just giving me that prompt. So I had to wait till the next day, and I was able to now move to this stage where you have to select the permission as a spouse of someone on critical skills is term 1G, and then select your subcategory. Then you will now choose who you are, which here is spouse or de facto partner of a critical skills employment permit holder. So when you click on it on this particular one and then move forward to click continue, there it would ask if you are going as an individual or as a group. Then you pick individual. This depends on your circumstance. If you were going like with you or your kids, then you know you're going to pick family group. Then you select location, so that's the location is in Dublin here, and then you click continue. Just giving you this warning so that you know that you're supposed to register your permission to stay in the country before 90 days. So here I was trying to look for an appointment. If, as you can see, there was no appointment in April. I just saw this 30th April. I said, okay, let me pick it. By the time I was doing it, you would see the error message that I got, and the appointment didn't go through. By the time I went back, the 30th April was not. So you could see the pop-up, the booking failed. So I had to click OK and then went back to do it again. And then on the second attempt, I was not able to pick a different date for the appointment. Okay. So this particular registration is strictly on appointment. As a matter of fact, if you do not have your email confirmation, the security will not even allow you. So at this point, I was done with the registration and I'm just waiting to go for the appointment. Or we are waiting because both of us have to be there. So this is what the portal looks like when you're done booking. Okay.
The necessary document.
Yeah, so we have done that. We have booked the appointment for 1st of May. We are going to let you guys know how the appointment goes, if we are approved, if it's going back. But no, that's not going to happen because we are here. We are here.
Gadus is.
Gadus is. Who is Gadus? Why is he like saying that?
Call me Gadus. No,
so we'll let you know how the appointment go through. We've also tried to apply for his PPS number and all of that thing. Will keep your eyes updated as to how it goes through, and we'll see you guys in our next video together. Hopefully we have the chance to be filming more videos together.
Yeah,
tell them to subscribe
to all of Ndweso
and like the video,
like and comment
and
share
it. Yes. Please. Please, we are begging.